Pick 'em right or die. Pick 'em right or die. Pick 'em right or die. We go hard till the fans get high. Pick 'em right or die. Pick 'em right or die. Pick 'em right or die. We go hard till the fans get high.
Back! Okay, out to my regulars, locked in, locked on. Also, all you newcomers, now locked in and locked on. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a comment and drop a like. Yeah, we're gonna switch it up today with today's game being an old game. So we're gonna keep the theme old school. So for this, I've drafted in the one and only DJ Suey from On Top FM. Quick disclaimer, DJ Suey is one of the leading DJs on the circuit right now. For all booking inquiries, please contact King of Hearts Media Production and get a 3% discount. All bookings are subject to 10% booking fees. Gotcha. Anyways, with that being said, let's move on. So today's game is actually a game that we first recorded, could be our second game that we ever recorded, so this is definitely going back in time. This game is from the beginning of last season, if I remember. I'm not quite sure why the media team didn't actually produce this, but nevertheless, wait, let me get this in. DJ Suey! Oi, who remembers this one? Vibes in now. Oi, I'm vibes in. Let that go. Oi, Suey! Anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. Not quite sure why the media team didn't actually get this one out. I can only assume they didn't cover the full game, as there's parts of the game that is actually missing. Now I understand we're going to have a fair few listeners that have no idea about this music. What I would say is good luck, because you've missed the boat. You're probably too young anyway. Try and Google it. Anyway, we've got Gibson saying something here. Haven't got a clue what he's saying because the phone is way too far. Didn't have a mic back then. Don't even think we had a camera. It's amazing what you can do in post editing. So this game is going to be a little bit unorthodox. Not sure what the starting lineup is or the formation, but it's good to see some of the old school originals back. So let's get on with the football. Okay, so we start the half with a Greenwich kickoff. They play the ball back to their right back, who's under pressure straight away by, is that Anthony? Yeah, that's Anthony. There's Eamon there with the flag. The greatest lino the Premier League never saw. Should have definitely been a pro. The line hasn't been the same since. So we got Dino picking the ball out the air, playing it back to, hold on, that Nick. Are you sure this is an old game? Anyway, we got Mr. O. Hey, he's captain. Definitely an old game. He plays the ball over to, is that Danny Ward? This feels like an episode of This Is Your Life. Anyone remember that? No? Alright, don't worry. Told you this was old school. So the ball's with Keenan. We're going to call him Big Keenan for the purpose of this video. You'll see later on. Oi, wait a minute. Even the dog knows. It's party time.
This is my song.
I'm on my way to doing my little two-step bubble. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, so we pick the game up with Owen on the ball, good touch, looks to play it forward, plays it over to Gibson, but it's cut out by one of their players. Lumps the ball over to Dino. Dino chases, looks to have the ball under control and the situation at the same time. Goes past one of their players, shields him off, comes out with the ball, but then tucks back in, looks for a simple option, plays it to Charlie. Charlie, lovely, back to Gibson. Gibson goes out wide to Big Keenan. Keenan once again is on the ball, plays the ball forward, up to John Woolley, but we move on to the next segment. Ball comes in, Anthony, he's missed it. So the situation is this, Greenwich are on the attack, have a shot, it comes off of Dino, Owen's allowed to come out with the ball, he runs it out with no one or no pressure by him, plays the ball out, goes straight off. Next phase, Greenwich have a free kick, didn't beat the one-man wall, deflects off of Anthony, played back down the line, off for a throw. Move on. So we got Dino rolling back the years on this one, but this video's almost 2 years old. Does that count? Anyway, Gibson picks up the ball, looks to go forward, but plays it simply back to Owen. Owen and Gibson on the same field. It's like a scene from Jurassic Park. With that being said, Gibson releases Drew, who looks to beat two players, but is easily... Where are you going? Okay, we got Charlie on the ball, playing it to Gibson again. Plays it simply out to the left-hand side, which is Owen again. Owen comes forward, plays it into Charlie. Charlie, good touch. Holds it up well, plays it back into Gibson. Gibson gets caught on the ball, which allows Greenwich to go on the counter-attack. Can they manifest something? It's a 3 versus 3 situation with Charlie coming back. Mick gives him the people's shoulder. The situation is this. Charlie on the corner. Ball comes in. Can we get ahead on it? Dina! So with a game with a very fast turnaround due to editing and camera work, we got Greenwich on the attack, but Dean once again cuts that out. Then he plays a simple ball to Gibson. Gibson, with all the time in the world, gets his head up, plays Keenan, who's even got more time in the world. Feels like they're in lockdown already, with all this time on their hands. Anyway, a beautiful ball is played to Duke. Duke rounds the keeper, only to run out of pitch. Looks to cut back, plays the ball back to Craig. Craig has to go on, only for the defender to make a last-ditch tackle, but the attack's still on. John Woolley still got the ball in possession. Throws a leg over, almost back heeling it through the Greenwich player's legs. Gets the ricochet, still on the ball. He's looking to cut through, goes backwards, plays a ball in, but collected by the keeper. Dino wins the header. Clears it only as far as the Greenwich player. Bad touch. Now Charlie decides to be disrespectful, but good recovery from the player he disrespected. So we move on. The situation is this. Greenwich now have the ball. They look to counter, but then Owen.
Head up.
So the situation. Duke sends 2 players to Asda to fight over toilet roll. Well, there you have it. Exactly what the game needed. Peckham Rye 1, Greenwich 0. Let's go. So after Peckham take the lead, we restart the game with Greenwich kicking off, but we've managed to grab the ball back. Anyway, we've got Woody on the ball looking to drive with it. He holds it up, takes on 1 player, looks to take on 2 players, squares it wide to Owen. Owen puts a ball in the box.
Looks like a handball.
The centre-back's able to clear it up to their player. Charlie comes pressuring, but they go past Charlie. If they can make the correct decision. Oh, forget it. Anyways, Anthony's on the ball now. Stands up his man. He looks to take him on.
Go on.
Picks up his head and picks out Craig.
The postman.
Next phase. We've got Anthony on the ball now, chasing it down, keeping it in. He plays the ball back to John. John holds it up, plays it to Gibson. Gibson has a shot, deflects, ends up with the Greenwich player. Could this be a smooth transition from defence to attack? Meanwhile, the music in the background has gone to another level. Can Greenwich match the same energy? They play the ball to the right hand side. 1 touch between 2 midfielders, with the second one taking responsibility, getting the ball out wide. Again, 1 touch. You can feel a situation pending. No, you can't. They've given the ball back. Oh.
Greenwich.
Meanwhile, Gibson's on the ball. He goes long. Nothing happens, so we move on. So again, Gibson picks up the ball, goes up to Craig. Craig beats this guy, has a shot. Keeper collects all day. So this is the part where Duke goes panic buying. Asda! I'm not 100% sure as we watch back. Could this goal be offside? But it was their Lionel, so I'm presuming no. He's obviously sprung the trap, nice and composed, slots it home. Peckham Rye 2, Greenwich 0. Let's go. So once again, without further delay, we kicked off. But we find ourselves again grabbing the ball and attacking. Woolley lines up for the volley. Duke again. Oh boy, where do I begin with this one? In all honesty, you just can't give him that kind of space. Peckham Rye 3, Greenwich 0. So it looks like I'll be saying this a few more times. Greenwich kick off, Peckham Rye win the ball back. Anthony pops a shot. Duke keeps the ball alive by chasing the ball down and keeping it in. Then past the centre back, puts in a good ball. Anthony gets his head on it, just over. Good play, good move all round. John gets on the score sheet. So this goal is pretty hard to tell from what happened, but nevertheless, it's a good finish from John. Peckham Rye 4, Greenwich 0. Duke again. Same thing again, really. Peckham 5, Greenwich 0. So as we start the next segment, no, Duke again. For f***'s sake, can someone else play? Stop passing him the ball. Better yet, just sub him.
Go on, get him.
Peckham 6, Greenwich 0. I'm not even going to talk about the restart and what's happened. You already see it. So Woody's on the ball now. Picks up the ball, takes on one man, has a shot. Should I? Yeah. Okay. Peckham 7, Greenwich 0.
Once you start right, I don't mind coming off. So, coming off T, going up on the top. Up down the front too. Right, push Charlie up down the front and then he's gonna have Ricciardo in there, mate. He's got everybody still. Ricciardo.
Okay, right, after that halftime, got myself a drink. I feel a comeback coming on. Coming back to exactly what happened in the first half. Just killed them already. Nope, man wants more. So a couple of substitutions have actually taken place, but I'm not actually in a position to tell you exactly which ones have. Other than Duke is off, T, Cam, Ricky and Keenan, aka Uber, are on. Not to forget Eamon. The postman's delivered. Woo! That was a tidy finish. Look at it. Wrong-sided the keeper. Very good technique to get it up and down just in time, not allowing the defender at all to get near it. Peckham 8, Greenwich 0. So the ball gets played over to Cam. Can he open his Peckham scoring account? Let me see that again. Raw. So we return to the game with Charlie nicking the ball off of the Greenwich player, sets it nicely up for Gibson on the volley, but bottles it, decides to take it on the yard and then has a shot. Not bad. So Gibson's on the ball, maintains possession, plays it out to Ricky. Go on, Big Rick. Plays a clever little ball into Gibson, who plays a good 1-2 with T. Can a situation develop from here? Nope. Not sure if it was a bad touch or a nick. Either way, the move's over. So number 11's got the ball, right? Sending Ricky. So we've got a situation where Cam's on the ball, he plays a ball into T. T goes chasing. It's like he fell over a log. So the ball gets whipped in onto Craig. Ooh. So Charlie decides to have a shot. Yeah. And another one. Big man Ricky's at it. You know, sometimes, yeah, nothing really to say on that. Okay, so Cam's in once again, but he's unable to get that under his feet. Ball falls kindly for Craig, puts a good ball in, straight to the keeper all day. So T decides to handball that, gets away with it. Why not? Has a shot! Meanwhile, Uber's in. So the situation is, Cam skips past one challenge, leaves him on the floor, looks to take on his man, cuts back, plays it simply to Craig. The postman delivers. T's not able to get his foot around it. We move on. So Keenan, aka Uber, plays a good ball down to T. T reverse with a good ball. Ricky latches on, bursts into the box. Oh, good play. Dean back post, Young single and free. I'm lying, he's married. Ball comes down to Uber with a great touch. Gives Dean a second chance. Oh look, it's Greenwich on the attack. Yeah. So the situation, Cam plays a good ball into T, he's got his hands up. The Greenwich player is moaning and complaining. The second player manages to dispossess him. We move on. Danny Warren has a shot. Okay, I know he's going to claim it anyway, so we'll give it to him. But it technically came off the defender. Peckham right. I don't even know the score. 10. Greenwich 0. Now I know a lot of you are probably sitting there moaning.
What's the point of all this? Why are you sitting there?
But you can only beat what's in front of you. Not forgetting, this is an old game that we have. So it seems Greenwich have picked the ball up in a very good area but have been dispossessed. Ricky plays it forward to Craig. Craig finds T in a bag full of room. T with a good touch back which allows Craig all the time in the world. Craig decides to hold it up, plays it simply back to Danny Warren. Warren plays it back to Craig. Craig looks up, has a shot, good defending. So T picks the ball up, sends two man to the canvas like WrestleMania, tries to thread a good ball in, gets a ricochet, then has a shot. Cleverly done, outside of the box, goes past his man, outside of the right boot, sails in. That's Peckham Rye, 11 up. That's a good goal and good work by T right there. Good all-round performance. But look at the face on it. He just scored a good goal. Surely you gotta be happy. Have a hug from Ricky. Don't think he's on it, you know, Rick. Oh well, maybe better luck next time, eh? Take a look at the Greenwich number 9. Is he gonna be okay? So we're at that stage of the video where the game's over. Would like to thank each and every one of you that has stayed with us through our journey from this video onwards. Thank you so much for your support. Stay locked in and watch us grow together. Please, please, please stay safe. God bless. Follow all the socials and let's get past this pandemic.